everyone, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm starting off with stretched hair. I actually blew out my hair to get my hair in this stretched state, and we're gonna go ahead and get started. So this is a really easy style. I'm starting off by parting my hair in the front. You want to part a medium-sized section. You don't want it to be too small because you want to have enough volume. I'm going to be putting in a flat twist. I'm going in with my Cantu edge control just to lay down my edges and any flyaways before I get started. So I'm going to add that and brush that down before I twist down the section. But like I was saying, you want to have a medium-sized section because you want to have fullness to your twist. It's so strange when I do flat twists on my straight hair because I'm not used to it being so flat. And so I'm used to having to twist really tight. So I always have to remind myself to twist a little bit looser. That way the twist is not super flat against my head. So once I have flat twisted that back, I'm going to pin it back because if I leave it down, it will come unraveled. So I'm just going to secure that with a hairpin. And then I'm going to move on to the section behind that. So I always like to do 2 flat twists. I feel like it frames my face very well instead of just having a single flat twist. So I parted that section, going in with my Cantu edge control, brushing it down, and I'm going to twist down the section like I did before. Once I'm done, you'll see me pin it back along with the previous twist. Moving on to the other side, I'm going to repeat the same process. I will part my hair, add a little bit of the Cantu edge control, and flat twist down the section. I've had a few people ask me about my opinion on this edge control. In my opinion, it works pretty well. Of course, it is not a miracle worker. Your hairs will start to lift up. So you'll see once I finish my hair, I will go in and add some gel. But for these types of styles where you're doing twists or braids and you just want some stickiness so that you don't have as many flyaways, I feel like this edge control definitely gets the job done. Sometimes I will even mix my edge control in with my gel, just mix it together in my hand before applying it, and that also works well. But as you guys know, having natural hair, anything that is water-based will cause your hair to revert really fast. So when I do put my gel in, or say if I do mix it together, I always make sure to put on my scarf right away because if not, my hair will start curling up super quick. So now I'm going in and adding some edge control to the back of my hair and brushing that down as well. Once I have gathered all my hair back into a ponytail, I'm taking those front 2 sections and wrapping it around the base of my ponytail. You can see here I only wrapped it once, but I went back and wrapped it twice because it wasn't secure enough. I could just feel my twist coming loose. And here I'm pinning the twist a little bit closer together just to hide that middle part. Next up, again, like I mentioned, this style is super simple. I'm basically going to twist the back of my hair into individual twists. In the end, I ended up with 6 twists in total. That's the number that I would recommend, and I'll show you in the end what I end up doing with these twists. So once I finish twisting all of my twists, I'm going to separate 3 sections, each with 2 twists, and I'm going to wrap them around kind of like in a little bun. And I'm going to arrange 2 at the top and 1 at the bottom. You can arrange these however you would like, but I find when you do an odd number or just this shape, it looks the best. If you do 4, it kind of looks a little strange. So do some trial and error, see what you prefer. But I find that the 3 groups of 2 twists is the best for my hair or my preference. And like I said, it's super simple. You're just twisting them around and pinning them in place. You can also add some braiding hair or extension hair if you want some longer twists to be able to have a fuller bun. So it's definitely very versatile. But yeah, I'm just pinning away, making sure that all of my twists are nice and secure. Once you're done, you have this super cute low bun with a lot of texture. So now, like I mentioned, I'm gonna go in with my gel. I like to use the clear Eco Style gel. And I'm also tucking in any extra flyaways that I see. So I'm gonna add my gel and brush all of that down. Next up, the baby hairs. You guys know if you've seen my other videos, I really take pride in my baby hairs. I don't go crazy, you know. I feel like I'm very conservative, but at the same time, they have to be laid. And once I have laid them to my liking, like I mentioned, I have to tie my scarf up real quick or else my hair will start to revert. And so I'm going to tie it down and let that sit for a little while I finish getting dressed and doing my makeup. And I will show you guys the final look. So this is the final look. Super elegant, very simple hairstyle that's perfect for Valentine's Day, perfect for a special event or even a wedding, and it really doesn't take a lot to do. I added this little hair accessory in the back. If you've seen my previous videos, you know I add a hairpin on either side and tuck that in, but I hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to check out my other videos and don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you in my next one.